Salahuddin, I'm telling you now, he's one of the best coaches I've worked with as a team. He's very good with young players. He's definitely the best in Bangladesh. That's my own opinion. But I'm surprised he's not the head coach for Bangladesh. I'm not sure if he's ever done it, but that's a different reason. But he's the best. He's one of the best I've worked with. Definitely top 5, easy. Very, very comfortable. I love playing for Comilla Victorians. They look after me very well, and we have a very good team. Obviously, over the last, since Comilla started, but 3 years I've been here now. I've really enjoyed my time. Obviously, good. To win is more important. To get a good score first on a good wicket was good, and then obviously take wickets. So it's all about winning, and Comilla's, as you know, is win or win. So that's all we want to do. It doesn't matter if I score runs or not. As long as we're winning, we're happy. Oh, he's very good. He's a very good bowler. He's got a good skill. I've only seen him obviously once, but really pleased with him. And the obviously leg spin also is very, very good. So we have 2 very good young spinners in Bangladesh who I think will play more international cricket and will play, because mystery spin is always good to have in your side, and you have a leg spinner which Bangladesh doesn't really have but obviously it'll take a bit more time. So I'm really impressed, especially with them 2 spinners. Tanveer's been good for many years. Since I've been here from the start, he was very good. It's just obviously you have to keep improving, keep working. I'm just giving him what I know about off spin, so I just try and help as much as I can. It's always nice to come to Bangladesh. I've been coming for a long time. Since under 19s also I came, so I think it's a very difficult place to play if you don't know the conditions. But once you get used to conditions, it's a different style of cricket. The bowlers are different, and it's very good for your game. So I think personally, as a young player, you should always come here, improve your game, because it's not easy. As you know, in ODIs, Bangladesh over here is very difficult to beat. So it's just different, and I think it helps your game. And obviously I like coming to Bangladesh. I've been coming from a very long time. Many things, everyone's different. Some people need to be bigger, stronger. Some people it's just technique and timing. Well, everyone's different, to be honest. There's no certain way of power hitting, but you have to practice it. You have to practice hitting sixes and have a different sort of technique for hitting sixes than your normal technique. So your normal technique will be obviously correct, technically correct, but also technique for hitting is different. He's one of the best players in Bangladesh. I said that even before I played with him here. When I played against him, he didn't score a lot of runs, but you can tell he's a very good player. I think he's somebody who's not big, but he can hit the ball far, purely because of good timing and very, very good technique. And I think he's going to be a top player. I think you have to stick with him. He will have bad games, but you have to stick with a player like him. How? What do you mean, how?
Behind the secret.
Oh, just practice. From a very young age, I was practice hard, and I always wanted to hit sixes. And trying different things, see what works for you. I've always had a bit more timing, but I also practice a lot of hitting the ball and trying to. It's not just good technique; it's technique to hit the ball for sixes also. I think this year is very different. I think more players are coming, better players are coming. Overseas, as you see, some very good overseas, and that's the only way you bring these teams to get stronger. You bring in more good overseas players, and that's how it gets attractive. Then, look, it's a nice and easy place to stay. The hotels are really good. We get looked after very well. It's just the more players you can bring, the better it is. Obviously, the high-profile players. That's no problem. No, that's not a problem. No, because at least we can go out the hotel. If we want to go, we can go. It doesn't matter where you go. So there's no problem with this. And some places are really nice, but they're also boring sometimes. I find Bangladesh fine. Most players actually find it fine. But that's not a problem. Look, at the end of the day, look in business, anything. When there's lots of things, the more money you give, the more the people will come. Yes. I'm not saying people only come for money, but it's like that at the moment, because the schedule is all tight, and if 2 teams offer you the same money, you pick whichever you feel is better. If one offers you more, you go to one more. But it's not just the money. I think it's very schedule. As a player, it's good because obviously you want to keep playing all over the world. I was in South Africa, I can't play PSL, I can't play BPL, I can play. So it's nice, you have the options to, but as a player you also have to be careful, you don't go to anyone and everyone because you get tired and you don't perform and you still